All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. This episode, we're talking about some new Vikings faces. Almost all of them are new that might never get that snap in purple. They could be gone before
Wow.
week one. We're going to talk about 5 of them. Before we hit that up, minigrown.com. Use the promo code SKOL. Buy one, get one. Minigrown made right here in the great state of Minnesota. We got a new promo code, promo coming in August. So stay tuned.
Yeah. So definitely have mini grown. I used some mini grown last night. Couldn't sleep. Used some of the sleep gummies. Slept like a baby. Great.
Yeah, they do. They work very, very well. Taste delicious. Let's see if any of these players will work well for this damn squad of ours, the Vikings.
Yeah, and before we hop in the list, let's just remember this. Every year this has happened. A veteran that the Vikings have signed has been released. A couple years ago, Albert Wilson, Troy Reeder the year after that. Last year, Jonah Williams, the edge rusher, did not make the team. So there's definitely some proceedings every year that have happened. So this is not just something we're pulling over our ass.
Should Troy Reeder really be mentioned? Does that count?
Yes, he was a veteran player. Excellent special team. He fits right in with the list of these guys we're talking about right now. Let's talk about a guy we've already started. I think we talked about him a little bit, but Rondale Moore, the wide receiver we got from, I guess the Falcons was the last team he was on, but highly coveted guy who visited a lot of teams this offseason.
Yeah, I don't know if it's highly coveted. I mean, his contract basically says he wasn't overly coveted. He did peruse the league and finally settled with the Minnesota Vikings. But we're gonna talk like why he can and why he won't make it. But I mean, that why he won't is fairly obvious to me, and that comes down to his injury. If he's just not ready to go, and if he's not getting snaps in preseason.
Yeah, we saw the video of him working out. He looked good. He was making sharp cuts, but I mean, there's no contact there. You're not wearing football gear. Even Onebar looks good in a pair of shorts. So, yeah, the health is a huge concern. And also, I mean, look at the depth chart. Like, I mean, what when these younger guys, emerges, and it doesn't have to be like an undrafted guy, but maybe a Thayer Thomas has a great camp, and he jumps Rondale Moore in the depth chart. Maybe they keep Tim Jones instead, a guy we're going to talk about here in a little bit as well. So there's like maybe 1 or 2 spots open, and if Rondale Moore isn't up to snuff, isn't healthy, that could be enough for some other guy to jump him.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the comments that just like almost laugh at us when we say Rondale Moore isn't going to make the team. It's possible. It is very possible he doesn't make this team. And a lot of things would have to go right with the guys below him. I mean, Jalen Naylor, Ty Felton doesn't help his cause at all. So we'll see. I don't think he's a lock. I would be surprised if he doesn't make it, but he's by far not a lock.
Yeah. Who else he got?
Well, let's go to Jeff Okuda, another guy that everyone is either all in on or all out. Okuda, I don't know, what is this, like his 4th team?
Yeah.
Something at like least. That. What he does have going for him is the depth chart is poopy.
It's not great. I mean, really, even at the top, there's question marks. Everybody's excited about Isaiah Rodgers. I'm excited about him. You're excited about him, but we don't know how he's going to fit in this scheme. Then you got Mekhi Blackman. I mean, coming back from the injury last year, didn't play his second year in the season, played sparingly as a rookie. We don't know what he's going to look like. So, yeah, I mean, the depth chart, and then behind them, it's just a bunch of unproven dudes. But easily, there could be a guy like, Ambry Thomas, who has got some buzz here over the little.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, so someone like him could jump him. And just Jeff Okuda has never been able to prove it. So can Brian Flores fix him? Is this guy fixable? I don't know. I don't really. I think if you're in the league this long and you still haven't figured it out, you're just not going to do it.
Well, the definition of fix is what really comes down to. Nobody's going to fix Jeff Okuda to be that 2nd or 3rd overall, whatever he was. Like, that's gone. To me, fixing Jeff Okuda is finding a way that he can see the field and not be a liability at this point. That's all he is. He's not going to come and all of a sudden be like, whoa, there's that guy that got drafted that early. Like, fixing him, I don't think is possible. To me, his best case scenario is adding decent depth. But when you look at the Vikings depth chart, they have him damn near at the top right now, underneath Murphy and Rodgers.
Our lads has him penciled in as our starting right cornerback right now. I don't know. Nudie McLaughlin is also in the mix. I mean, there's a bunch of guys here who are going to be competing. So
Zamaya Vaughn,
our boy. Like, I don't know. Jeff Okuda. He's going to me, fixing is like, I mean, he was getting PFF grades like in the 20s last year. If he can get that up to like the 60 range, I'm like, okay.
To me right now, his best hope in the NFL is to be a journeyman, to be the Laquan Treadwell, where he sticks around for 11 years and just adds decent depth. So nobody is thinking he's going to all of a sudden be a number 1 corner in this league. Brian Flores ain't going to fix him. What's his nuts didn't fix him with Houston. So
D'Amico Ryans. Yeah, maybe even like a slightly below average starter. I consider that fixed.
We'll see. I hope he adds some value because damn it, we need it. Let's go back to wide receiver. Let's go to Timothy Jones.
Yeah, Tim Jones. I mean, this guy's one chance, pretty much, I think, is a special teamer. Like, if he can show what he can do on the special teams and make the team that way, him as a receiver, I think, is a long shot. Was he have like 16 career receptions, something like that?
He's got 27 career targets, not even receptions, targets, and that's in 3 years. And this is why, like, Tim Jones is a very good special teamer, but man, I don't want a one-trick pony. Like, I think another guy we're going to talk about has a much better chance of making the team than Tim Jones. I mean, we need, especially Jordan Addison could be suspended. Ty Felton is a question mark. Like, we need a dude who's going to catch some balls, a proven wide receiver.
Yeah, Tim Jones is not that. So, the other guy we're going to talk about, who I think really is his main competition, but all the guys we talked about so far, Tim Jones, to me, I think has a very strong chance of never playing a snap in purple. The strongest of the guys we've talked about.
Yeah, but man, remember when Dan Chesina made the team? Anything's possible.
It's true.
Anything
is
possible.
So waiting for that movie to come out, the Dan Chesina story.
Nobody's going to watch it. It's going to suck. There won't be any swearing. There will be no bad language in that movie, guaranteed.
You don't think so?
No.
It'd be rated G. They don't make G movies anymore?
I don't know. I watch the bad ones. Let's go to Tavier Thomas.
Yes.
Tavier Thomas, cornerback, has not been getting a ton of snaps. I think it was just last year at corner with the Bucks, but a couple years before that, he was getting a lot of run, decent corner, but his bread and butter is special teams.
But a guy unlike Tim Jones, when he has been thrust onto the defense, I think he's actually performed and played pretty well. So, again, what helps him out? Cornerback room, depth, not great. So I think really Tim Jones, Tavier Thomas, that's a kind of a battle in camp we need to watch for, to be the primary special teamer, the guy who's going to stand out. So that they're going to battle, even though they play different sides of the ball, for a spot on this team, in my opinion.
Yeah, but what Thomas offers is he actually can offer a spot at his position. Like, he's a very good slot corner, and he plays damn good at it. So I think Tavier Thomas, as far as guys on this list that I think has the best shot of making the team, he's that guy.
Yeah, I would agree. I'd be shocked if he's let go.
Trying to shock you. Last but not least, and we're cheating here, Eric Wilson is on the list. Yes, he has technically played in purple, but this is a new round of purple, a different shade of purple. So Eric Wilson is here. So why would he maybe not make the squad?
Well, you look at who he's competing with for depth at inside linebacker. Obviously, Blake Cashman, Ivan Pace Jr. are going to be safe. Kobe King, they drafted in the 6th round. Vikings love this guy, so I think he's probably safe. So really, his competition, Brian Asamoah, Max Tooley. It's if they can't let Asamoah go. If they can't just be like, you know what, you're a 3rd-round pick. We love you. You're fast. And they want to hang on to him. To me, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, Eric Wilson should make this team.
I think this one comes down to Kobe King. Like, how well is he in coverage? He got decent coverage grades in college. People coming out of the draft, people were talking up that he's decent in coverage and very good against the run. If Kobe King comes out, they're going to keep Kobe King. To me, is making the squad.
Yeah, I think so too.
If he's a liability in coverage, they can't have him, Pace, and Eric Wilson be liabilities. So my thing is, Eric Wilson doesn't make this team if he does that. And also, I could see this a position that they look at the final cuts and bring somebody else in. Eric Wilson is nowhere near safe. If this was Mike Zimmer, I would say, all right, he's probably safe. He loves this guy, but like, I think Eric Wilson, I'd honestly be surprised if he makes it.
I won't be surprised if he makes it. I mean, he was already getting talked up as a leader on this defense from
we got enough of them. We got plenty of them.
So I don't know. I think they like him. I think they like to have a veteran back there. To me, I don't know. I just think if somehow Asamoah, the light comes on and he's ready to roll finally, but I don't know how he's in coverage either. Like, we haven't seen him really cover anybody or do anything or play special.
I can't believe Brian Asamoah was even mentioned in this video. He's not making the team. He is not going to have any bearing if Eric Wilson makes the team.
He's the only guy, in my opinion, who can jump him. I think Kobe King's safe. And like you said, maybe they go somewhere else, go elsewhere, find a guy out there on the street or make a trade or something like that.
What is it, Batty? Max Batty? Is that his name?
Max Tooley.
He could be a sneaky play as well.
Maybe.
They like their undrafted free agents when it comes to the linebacker edge position. So crazier things have happened. Eric Wilson is no spring chicken. Those are our 5 guys that very well can never wear that shade of purple. We're pulling for all of them. But, all of them might not even make it. We might be 0 for 5.
We might be, but I don't think we will be. All right, guys, definitely head over to Mini Ground. Use that promo. What was the promo code again? Onebar.
That is one LUP. Use the promo code one LUP on checkout for 50% off.
All right, remember this: Iceland is the only country in the world with no mosquitoes.